Okay, so this was where we stopped yesterday. Right. All right, so yeah, this was where we stopped yesterday, and we said there are some stuff we were to get back to because we couldn't get a hold of it yesterday. So yeah. So yeah, we already did our data cleaning. We did this. Yeah, that is total sales by product line. We did highest lowest sales, sales value. Then we said we did something sales volume. Okay, we said we will use table for that, but we cannot visualize it with Excel, right? Then we did this one also. We said table would have been the preferred visualization, so but it does not have to be on our dashboard. Okay, so we're having just 1, 2, 3 city with most customers on our dashboard. Then sales over time. So this was where we stopped yesterday. City with most customers. So let's just dive right back into it. So I think, okay, yeah, we were saying something metrics and sorry, KPIs, like visual metrics that's like aggregated values. So we did our count of unique customers, we did total sales. We are yet to do average yearly sales. So we'll get back to that. We've done sales over time. So we're left with city with the most customers. So yesterday we were doing so I'll just uncheck what I do not need. So I said we're doing city with the most customers, choose city and customer names, but the customer names now will become so bring our customer name to value field and the account of customer. But then we need to have something as our numerical value. That's the reason we would filter by our product. Yeah, no, product line instead. We filter with our product line because product line is majorly what we are dealing with for our numerics. So now this one will tell me number of customers that bought a particular item in each city. Let me see. This is supposed to. I think this was where the error came in yesterday. So it's supposed to give me a count. Let's see. Yeah, so right. A minute, please. Let me check what I did. So this was my own rough sketch. Though this is filtered, but it still has product line. Count of customer city product line. Exactly. It's supposed to give me this. What was wrong? Okay, let me filter. Okay. So let me try filtering this. I don't know what is. Regardless, we'll come back to that, like we said. So let's not waste most of our time on that. Let's just dive straight to the next item on our list. So, yeah, okay, I think we've done sales over time. Yeah, so we said we can create our slices, status, so how do we slicer? It's not really so how do we do that? How do we create slicer? How do we know? Just let me know. We're using status for slices. Then yes, which is timeline. We have our slices. Then we have our KPIs. So this will be our KPIs. So now let's talk about average yearly sales. So sales sheets and we filter out for each year, calculate the average, put them together to calculate the total cost. So for the year now, we'll start from 2003. Okay, so we have 37 records of 93 records. 37 of our customers. We have 37 records of purchase in 2003. So yeah, on our sales, okay, this is our sales now. So how do we calculate the average? So equal to average. Select from here, control shift down. So this is giving us the thing should be so so this is saying our average for year 23 was 5,292. Let's see. So until so same way, instead of me copying and pasting here, we can do our calculations on this page instead. Regardless, let's continue. Now we'll do for that of 2004. So yeah, average is I can say yeah, I would say equal to average. Did I go to where I need to start from? Yes. Did I go to so let's see. This sheet. Let's see. Before I do this, I would like to filter it first. So So come back to sheets. Okay, we have very few 6,005. Yeah, uh, that was recorded. This, and this for my pardon. Our arrangement is scattered. So we can say our average yearly sales is equal to average of all our average of this. Sorry, this, and this. We can say our average yearly sales is 5,560. So sorry. Okay, so that's this three will be our KPI. Done. Okay, creating our timeline too. What's left is this city with the most customers. I don't know. I don't know why it is giving this, why it is giving error, because that's not what it's supposed to give. It's not supposed to give us counts of the customer names. It's supposed to be giving us sum of customers in each region. But we can still deal with this, leaving this out. So, this three now will be on our dashboard. So now creating dashboard. A best practice of creating dashboard is, having a new worksheet, remove our stats, shapes, and content shapes, like whatever the way we want to dashboard. Like we said yesterday already, dashboard is just a pictorial representation of all our analysis so that it can be easily explained to and understood by stakeholders or whoever we are presenting the analysis to, because they don't really have to have an understanding of the back end, but we are showing them a result of the work we've done, and dashboard is the easiest instead of using just storytelling. So that's the major use of dashboard. So the best practice is have a new sheet, rename it to dashboard for easy access and clarity purpose. How do we remove our grid lines? We go to tab. Sorry. So to remove our, what do you call them, grid lines, you'll go to page layout, uncheck view. We'll uncheck. So we'll insert the, now we want to create a blueprint, because I don't have a blueprint like what we can use, a template we can use. Even if I can just insert it as a picture and start creating my charts, cut and paste into them. But we'll start from scratch for the benefit of everyone that would come across this recording. So yeah, we insert charts. Sorry, insert shapes. Shapes first. I would use this how big I want my dashboard to be is how I would make it large. So let's say I want it this big. It is not so big. Let's leave it at this. In fact, I'm not a graphic person, so pardon my color combinations, pardon my whatever it might be. I just want us to have the idea. So thank you. Now I will just remove this shape. So the reason for this is so that I can have all my charts or all my visuals on a page. If I want to save, if I want to maybe display it so that it can all be on a page and not scatter across the sheet. So I will just change this to no fill and I would give it an outline. So that even if I come out of it, I can see the outline. I can see my shape. Yes. So now how do we want our dashboard to look like, or what do we want our dashboard to look like? For the upper part, we would have a section where we would have the brand's logo or the company's logo. Then we'll have a section for our title bar. Since we're working with sales now, this would be sales dashboard or sales analysis or any title we want to give it. Then we'll have a section for our slicers and timeline. We'll have a section for our KPIs. Then we'll have a section for our charts. But for now, we'll be based on the pivots we have. That means we'll be using 1, 2, 3. We are not using this one, so we'll just have 1, 2, 3 charts. Then 3 KPIs and 2, what's it called now? 2 slicers, 1 timeline. So we would work with these values. Now I said we would have a place for the company's logo or whatever. I don't have a logo we can insert, but let's do something now. We would insert our shapes. Mostly, I kind of prefer this particular shape. So I will just have this as this one would serve for the company's logo. Just this. Now I can copy and paste this. All I have to do is Control C, then extend it. This will be for our what's it called? Title bar. Yes. So today's work will just be more of small practical. I would love each and every one of us to do it over the holiday period. So once we are back, we can have, okay, this is what I did. Any correction, any like that. So we know that we're practicing what we're doing. Yeah, so yes, I have this and this. Now I would create 3 of these for my KPIs. Control C, Control V, 3. Let me say I will just have it say side of the charts. Then oh, I'm feeling this is too long. So I can have a glance at it. All right, the chat can, since our visual will not be so much, we can just do something, use this. You see, they're just having 3 size. And do with this. So now I want to group all of this so that it can align and be the same. So I'll just put the extra count. So because if you have any question, let's just ask as the class is going. Mm, this is okay. It's supposed to be equally distributed. Birds. So I would cut the section for my slider and timeline. Set 7 timelines here. Inside this shape, so yeah, said three shapes. Three shapes. Let's say this is one. B, this expanded to preference. Then yeah, so I'm going to insert shape, inside this one. I can just copy and paste and adjust it to my preferred size. So yeah, I have my template already, dashboard template already. If you look at it, you notice that the shapes now, they are inside our original shape. That is the first one we did. The first bigger shape. So now all we have to do is copy and paste. But now we'd have to pick a color. We'd have to pick a color. Let's just deal with this first. Now, okay, yeah, let's insert our what's the name? Title bar. How do we do that? Insert text box. Insert shape. Shape from shape we choose our text box. Then draw. Then include what we want to see. Analysis dashboard. Select all. Draw our basic editing. Just say get it to. Then prefer Algeria. Expand this. Then I remove the shape, no fill. I can leave it as black. Black is okay. Then I come to my shape format. I remove my shape fill. We're already satisfied, no shape fill. Let's say there's a fill. It will have the color of that fill. But now we don't want a fill. And now we are seeing the borders. We also do not want the borders or the outline. So we also select no outline so that it is now inside our shape. But still, I can, drag it. I can place it anywhere I want to that. So now let's try inserting icons so it can make our work beautiful or it can make our work appealing. That's it. How do I insert an icon? Let me just come here and I would go to my insert, same way I was inserting shapes and all, just go to icons. I think this thing has reduced timing. So it's supposed to be 40 minutes. It's like it's when this class is cut into sections. So now for our KPI, we need a shape on sales. No, yeah, profits instead. Profits. So we should bring up, choose this sense because it was, we can actually do them together, but there was a time I did it and everything was different. I couldn't separate them. So I prefer doing it one by irrespective of how many I want to do. So now, customers, since we have a count of big customers, this starts go again, start as many as we want. So I would take one for sales again. I can hit dash sales. Can I say sales? Sales. Sales. Let me try income. So okay, so copy and bring this. Okay. Standard English, right?
Yes. Good evening. Please, to use this for these stuffs, are we? Do we need to be connected to internet, or is just offline?
Yeah, for these icons, you need to be connected to the internet. For
Okay, okay, okay.
icons. Yeah. Only if you have them as a picture on your system, you can try go offline. If you have them on your system, you can just
Okay.
trying to use this. I feel this is so much, but okay, this is not bold. Yeah, that is why. So yes, it said slides and timeline will be here. Let's go and create our charts first. Shit. So yeah, for this is like we already did the same way we created charts when we treated pivots. It's the same way we would create it here. Just come here, select a part of that particular pivot table, go to insert recommended charts, select the charts you want. This one, I think we specified what was the first one? Column charts. Yeah, column charts. So we can choose any of this. Okay. Then for me, if it is not more than a particular information, I really don't use the total legend, so I delete it. Just click on it, delete. Then this, also click on it, delete. For this ones, I will just right click, hide all fields button on chart so that I don't see all of this and this. That is why I am removing it, hide all fields button on chart. Then for advanced formatting, for chart elements, chart formatting, I click this. I can either remove my axis or I leave it. I think we've done all of this. Yes, I would have a chart. No, as this title, no. I would have a chart title. I would need my data labels, but I want my data labels to be in a more advanced way instead of this stuff. Okay, let's do it again. So data labels, grid lines. I don't like grid lines. I remove it. I don't like legend. I removed it. Data table. It's not needed. So this my data labels. Sometimes it's, I don't know, sometimes it's you have more options, but this particular one, okay, let me change the chart type first. Maybe if I change it to a bar chart, I can access what I am saying. Yeah. So now I can say I want to change my data label type. Yeah, you see this. This is not what I want. I wanted to do it in a way that it would be on, like it would be within the shape, but I think I'll just have to expand my shape. Yeah, now it is clearer this way. It is clearer. So this. Okay. I was supposed to do the blanks together, but regardless, I will delete this like I said. Then edit the title bar, chart title. So this will be sales per product line. Sales per product line. A bit of editing. Size is okay. Everything is okay. So bring it closer. Reduce whatever needs to be reduced so that it can fit into my dashboard. Then I cut Ctrl X. Come here, look for a place it might fit in, paste. Or else I can just do my thing. If I do this, okay, let's have it down instead. That was a mistake. So have it on this chart. Yeah, this should be better. This is better. Well, I cannot leave it like this. I cannot be having white on blue, blue on white. So I will just have to remove this white background that is on the chart. So same way, how do I do it? Go to format, shape fill, no fill, no fill, and no, did I leave it? No fill, no outline. Then I would have to change this colors. I would have to change my colors so I can change the colors as white. Do we use white? Yeah, this is white. Nah, the white is not sharp. What other color can go with blue? Anybody? Suggestion, ideas, please. This is okay.
You can try yellow.
Yellow. This is this is a part of visualization I don't really like because trying to get a good color combo is for someone that is not a designer. Is this okay? So yeah, we would have to change. Oh, would you remove outline? Okay. So shape outline. We said no. This is format or design. Okay, format. So shape outline, no outline. Yeah, outline is gone. But this thing, they are very faint, so maybe change it to white. This color for our text now instead of
Yes, you
blue.
can